find yourself like, oh, I meant to say that, or oh, I didn't mean to say that. So the paint swatches are secured. Y'all, I was walking past the lamps and this caught my eye. Ooh, child. We are home, y'all. We are finally home. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm so upset right now, y'all. I was trying to clear space out of my camera to, vlog today. And I deleted my first clip for this vlog for today. This vlog. I deleted my first clip for the vlog that you guys are watching right now. I'm so upset. So I'm gonna have to go right into a freaking montage. I'm gonna have to start the vlog with a montage, which is what I was not trying to do. But anyway, y'all, the last clip y'all saw, we did finish the coffee table, and I do like it, but I do need another stem. It's feeling kind of skimpy over there, so I feel like I need to get at least one more stem. But I do like the way that it turned out over here, and I brought them back out, y'all. somebody asked about it. They were like, no, when I changed the coffee table another time, they were like, no, I love my people. Don't put them away. But they're back for now anyway. But yeah, I like it. But I do feel like this is giving kind of skimpy, so I think I need one more branch. But yeah. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys. So y'all know I picked this up. I think in the last vlog I picked this stem up. Why am I so dark? Okay, I picked this stem up in the last vlog, and I was telling y'all that I wanted to go with, like, I couldn't pinpoint the color. This is definitely fuchsia, okay, and I think it's too pink. Okay, so it looks very pretty up against the olive green. I wanted to show you guys. It's pretty. It's definitely pretty up against the olive green, right? But I think it's just too pink. That other one, the other stem that I was looking at in Michael's, one of you guys commented, well, a couple of y'all commented the color. I think y'all are right. Somebody said eggplant, which that could be right. And then there was another one. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. What did y'all say? And I was like, oh yeah, that might be it too. Oh, please. Magenta, that was the color that some of y'all were saying. And yeah, it might be magenta too, I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna go back to Michael's, and hopefully they still have it, because they only had one left. I knew I should have got it then. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go to Michael's. We just got some errands to run. I need to go to Sephora, Target, and I don't know, wherever else the day may lead us. So yeah, let's go. Okay guys, so I definitely wanted to talk to you guys real quick while we're in the car, because there's a couple of things, housekeeping things I wanted to talk about that I forgot to talk about while I was in the kitchen. Y'all, something is coming upon me. But we're gonna rebuke it in the name of Jesus, okay? Because I do not want to get sick. But I did want to talk to you guys. So I wanted to say, first of all, thank you guys so much for all your sweet comments on the last video about the light fixtures, because y'all don't understand. As a content creator, it can be very frustrating creating content like that. Vlogging is pretty much easy because, you know, you just doing you, whatever you're doing that day or whatever. But when you have to make a specific video, you know, you don't want to miss anything. You don't want to leave out anything, especially when you're trying to help somebody. You know, it's just a lot. And then you find yourself like, oh, I meant to say that, or oh, I didn't mean to say that, or, you know, child, it was a lot of that with that video. And then and then I hated my outfit. My lighting was off. Like the beginning of the beginning was pretty good, but I had changed my camera settings, and this is real life. Y'all know I keep it real. I had changed my camera settings because I have to remember with this camera that it looks darker on like the screen than it actually is in real life. I really need to do that thing where you hook your camera up to your iPad and you're able to see yourself. But I don't know, I don't want to do that because I'm scared that I'm gonna be looking at the iPad the whole time, you know. So that's why I don't do it. But anyway, y'all, so yeah, I had changed the settings on the camera to make it lighter or brighter, when really I didn't need to do anything. It was perfect lighting. So y'all, so okay, so I did that, right? And then so when I downloaded the footage and I started to edit it, I noticed the lighting was horrible. Like in the last clip, I don't know if y'all noticed, but it was like super bright. Oh my god, I hated it. But so I tried to refilm the next day, right? Oh, and also, I don't know if I said this or not, but I hated my outfit too. So I tried to refilm it the next day, y'all. I mean, did my makeup, put on a cute outfit. I was looking cute, child. Girl, I could not get my words together. Everything I was trying to say, it was just like, it just wasn't flowing. Like, it just was not flowing. And I was just like, ugh. And it was so frustrating. When I say it took me all day. All day. I started at like 11 in the morning and I didn't finish till 5. Okay? It took me all day to get that video done. And then, just for me to say, because I want, okay, so y'all know my video, well, I don't know if y'all know or not, but I changed my schedule to Tuesdays and Fridays. So I wanted, because I was actually filming the video on Tuesday, I wanted to make sure I got the video up. But y'all, Zoe had basketball practice. And I was like, ugh. I said, can she skip basketball practice so I can edit my video? See, y'all can have the video, but I was like, by the time I edited it, it would have been midnight. So y'all ended up with the trash ass video. Oh, excuse my language. Y'all ended up with the trash video. And I was so mad. Like, I was mad. And my husband was like, Juwan was like, why you gotta be so perfect all the time? I was like, it's not about being perfect, it's just about delivering quality. So when y'all were commenting like all the positive things on that video, y'all don't know what that did for me. Like, honestly and truly, I mean, I just feel honored that, you know, I can bless y'all to where I can inspire y'all. You know, that's a blessing for me, honestly. And, you know, I like to be able to share my knowledge. Like, I love it. I love sharing my knowledge with y'all. And matter of fact, somebody asked me for my opinion on something. Girl, somebody asked me for my opinion, I think on a light that they just purchased or something like that. Girl, DM me, okay? DM me. Because y'all don't know, in my DMs, I'm answering questions all day, child. Literally. That don't mean come bombard me, y'all. But I don't mind helping. Like, I love it. Like, I feel like that's why I'm here. I feel like that's my purpose. So I don't mind helping y'all. You know, if you got a question about like, hey, should I get this light or this light? I don't mind helping you. I'll give you my opinion. You know, I don't mind it at all. Now, if you want me to sit there and design a whole space for you, then no, we gotta talk about some. That's a job, okay? But y'all my friends. I don't mind helping y'all. I don't mind helping you. So yeah, just DM me. If you know, because I think she was like, how much, what did she ask me? Like, how much do you charge for your opinion or something like that? Girl, no, just DM me. I'm telling you, I have people in my DMs all the time from Instagram. They ask me for my opinion on stuff, and I really don't mind it. One supporter, girl, we was on there for hours. Cause she was like, well, what about this? Well, what about this? Well, what about this? What about this? And I was like, and I love it though, because I love interior design. Like, I love it. So I don't mind. I really don't mind. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna be designing no whole space for y'all. But if you just got a quick question, like, you know, what do you think about this light in this space? I don't mind. So yeah, girl, hit me up on DM and in the DMs, and we'll take a look at it. I don't mind. But yeah, so all that to say, I just really, really appreciate the positive feedback, like, for real, because y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. I was ready to cry. I was ready to cry. So that brings me to the next thing I want to talk about, which is Tuesdays and Fridays. So yeah, I changed the schedule to Tuesdays and Fridays. It used to be Mondays and Fridays, but because the kids are in basketball, y'all, both of the kids are in I said both of them, like I don't have 4, but my 2 youngest kids are in basketball, right? Zoe is playing for 2 leagues. She got recruited for AAU, so she's playing for recreation and she's playing for AAU. Okay, my baby is a beast. She's a beast on defense. And I don't know where she got it, because, well, let her daddy tell it. He got it from her, but I mean, she got it from him. But honey, I know for a fact she didn't get it from me. Okay, and so Zoe has practice Monday, Monday and no, Zoe has practice Tuesdays and Fridays and Sundays. Okay, and then Josiah has practice Mondays and Wednesdays. So I really, my only free day to myself is Thursday. So yeah, I had to change that up, y'all. I'm sorry, I had to change it up. So y'all, I promise you, I need some coffee. Well, not coffee because I don't drink coffee, but something to wake me up because I am just ugh. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about that. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is y'all, please check my description box. Please check my description box every time I post a video, because I have all my, like, anything in my home, I have it posted there. It's like shop my home, and it's all in my like to know, and then in my Amazon storefront, like if I have it, you know, anything from Amazon, it's in there. And if it's not in there, then you can ask. I don't mind. But please look at my, because somebody commented that she was waiting on the link to the black chandelier, and I'm like, sis, that has been in my that has been in my like to know it since I got the light. So y'all, please check it. I put it there for a reason, like for real, because I don't always discuss, you know, what's in my house. So it's there for y'all. It's literally there for you. Please use the tools. They're there. I promise you. I promise you. And if it's not, and I was just able to post or link my fireplace, because for the longest time it was only on that one website that I purchased my fireplace from, and they didn't have I guess they didn't have a contract with Like to Know It, so I couldn't link them, but I would still leave y'all like the actual website. But now it's all over the place. I found it at Target. I found it the cheapest at Target, believe it or not. So I linked it for you guys. So now y'all have a link to the fireplace. But yeah, my curtains are from Home Goods. So you know, when I was able to link them, because at one time they were on their site, I did link them. But y'all know how they go with Home Goods. But if I can link it, I will link it. So yeah, y'all just use the description box, please. It's there. I promise you, it's there. And if it's not, just ask me. I don't mind letting y'all know. I'm not a gatekeeper at all. At all. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about, y'all. We're gonna go ahead into I guess we're gonna go to Michael's first, because I'm dying to get this flower. I'm praying that it's still there, so we're gonna go in there real quick. I hope it's in there. Now I need to see if they got a coupon too. Where'd my phone go? Oh, I need to see if they got a coupon too, because if not, I ain't buying it, because I think it was like $15. I ain't paying $15 for that. But other than that, yeah, so I'll see y'all at Michael's. Okay, y'all, so I had to make a quick pit stop because I just realized we were gonna pass Lowe's, and now I just realized I left my battery. Y'all, I told y'all I am all over the place and my battery about to die. I'm about to go back home and get the battery, because I cannot not vlog for y'all today. I'm that committed. So we're entering into Lowe's because I definitely want to get some paint swatches. I'm looking to paint the bathrooms in my home. Hi. I'm looking to paint the bathrooms in my home, so I wanted to pick up some paint swatches real quick. I want to do like a creamy white. I also want to repaint Josiah's bedroom as well. So yeah, I want a creamy white. I want a creamy white. Somebody asked me about the white in my foyer. This is the color in my foyer. High reflective white. I don't know. Oh yeah, creamy was one of them I wanted to look at. Creamy and marshmallow. That's kind of a So I'm gonna tell y'all my process with this. I'm gonna tell y'all my process. We're just gonna pick a couple of these. I don't know. I kind of like that marshmallow. I don't know, y'all, because I don't really see, like, this is what I was talking about when I was talking about the paint color swatches in my paint video. If y'all haven't seen it, I will leave a link in the description box about how you should choose your paint. But because this light is so off, it's really off as far as like when you get home or even when you step outside, the colors look totally different. And I hate that they do this light over these paint swatches because it's not realistic at all. Anyway, y'all, alright, I'm gonna pick some colors and then I'll be back. So the paint swatches are secured. Okay, y'all, so we are at Michael's. We're gonna see. I ran home and got another battery for y'all because I love y'all. But we're at Michael's, so we're gonna run in. It is so hot outside. We're gonna run in and see if they have this flower that I should have got the first time. I was able to find a coupon, but it's only 20%. I would prefer a 50%, but I'll take what I can get. So yeah, let's go ahead in. Okay, y'all, that was a bust. Oh, I knew I should have got it. It was the last one, but I have a question, y'all, real quick, because I know it was the last one, but is that a fall color? Y'all tell me if that was a fall color or not. I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna get it because y'all know I don't really. I do what I want to do, but I'm wondering if it was a fall color, because if that's the case, then it might, like, that might have been the last one. You know what I mean? I mean, I can always try another Michael's, but I'm just thinking, like, because they had a spring section out, and where I found that flower at that time was not in the spring section, so I'm wondering. But I mean, I probably could go on Amazon and find something, but the thing is, you know, you just never know what you're gonna get till you get it. But you know what? I think I saw Kiva post a flower that color. I need to go on her Amazon store and see if that's the same. Was it a video? What did I see? I don't know. Because I think it was the color that I wanted, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I think I saw, was it a thumbnail I saw? I don't know. It might have been a thumbnail that I saw. Or was it on her Instagram? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to find it. Okay, I'm going to find it. Either way, I'm going to find it. If I go through Kiva or if I go to another Michael's, I'm going to find it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and manifest this. I'm going to find the flower. So anyway, we're at Target now. I love that my Target is right next to my Michael's. It couldn't be more perfect. So, yeah. I need to get the kids some jeans, too, while we're in here. Because everything is just, they're just growing like weeds, child. And nothing is fitting anymore. I put Zoe's jeans on this morning. They were up, like, past her ankle. I was like, girl. I mean, up above her ankle. I was like, girl. High waters, no. Absolutely not. And then Josiah, my baby, his pants shrinking. Everybody's pants is shrinking. So yeah, we're gonna head into Target. I need to get, you know, I'm gonna get me another stem and whatever else I find in Target. Okay, y'all, so you know, Valentine's Day is around the corner, y'all. I need to figure that out. I need to figure out what I want to do for the mister for Valentine's Day. Why is this cart? Every time I come in here, the carts be raggedy. But I need to figure out what we're gonna do for Valentine's Day. No, I just thought about that because they got all the, you know, Valentine's Day stuff out. Where's the jeans for the babies? My baby is not a baby anymore. $9. Okay, Cat and Jack, I'll do that. I bet you they don't have his size. I wonder if I should get him a 7. Relax straight. They look like they might be a little country on that. They look a little country. I don't know if I like that. Oh, the relax straight is $9. But what about just the, I just need straight for my baby. So, let's see. Oh, they $9 too. Wait, why they feel like jeggings? We not doing that. Okay, these feel more like, okay, those must be girls, the ones that was just but oh, they don't have his size. They have 7. No, they don't have his size in straight. Let's see. Dang. 4. They have a size in boot cut. Yo. This sucks. They don't have a size in anything. That I want anyway. I would even get him a 7 because I'd rather for them to be too big than too small, but I don't even see that. They really don't have a size. I mean, nowhere. All these jeans and they don't have a size. All these jeans and they don't have a size. Y'all, I was walking past the lamps and this caught my eye, literally from the aisle. But look at this lamp, y'all. Oh my God. I love it, and I think it would look so good on my console table behind my sofa. Oh my God. I love it, y'all. I love this lamp. I like this one too. I like that one too. But this one really caught my eye. I don't even know. I guess I'm assuming it's $50. I'm gonna see how much it is. Only thing is, I don't know about this shade because it's so white. I might have to switch the shade out, but oh, I love it. I love it. All right, let me see how much it is, y'all. Let's see. It doesn't have a Target. I need you to do better. There's no price tag on none of them. So let me find a Zappa. It's $50. Do y'all see that? Look how when it's lit up. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna let it sit in the cart. Oh gosh. I'm gonna let it sit in the cart. And I'm gonna think about it. Okay? I'm gonna think about it. Because I'm spending like $200 on some jeans for these kids. No, I'm exaggerating. It's like $100 for the jeans on these kids. And yeah. I have a budget, y'all. I need to stick to it. I need to stick to it. I need to stick to it. Keep talking to myself. I need to stick to it. Y'all. How did I miss these moss bowls? How did I miss these? These are so cute. So cute. $20. How did I miss that? Last time I was in here. I don't know. Maybe they weren't in here last time. I don't know. I don't know how I missed that. Okay. Alright, let's find this stem. I was about to say, I know they ain't sold out of those stems. I think. Oh, wait a minute. They might be, y'all. Because I thought it was taller than that. It was that's 3. Oh, no. They are sold out. Because I had a tall. Wait a minute. This might be it. Oh, this the last. Wait a minute. 590. Yeah. This the last one. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well. All right. We came and we conquered. Y'all, this little bag is so cute. It's giving a little bit of Chanel, the lambskin lover. It's only $30, y'all. It's really cute. I like it. I like it. It's really cute. Let's see. That's cute. And it comes in a lime green, but I really like the black. And I like this fur bag. I think I showed this to y'all last time. I keep on coming back to this bag. This is so cute. But yeah, I like that little black bag. I think that's adorable. We are home, y'all. We are finally home. Hey, y'all. All right, so we're home. Y'all, it is so nice outside. It's like 67 degrees, like for real, for it to be January. It is nice. And it's supposed to be like that for the rest of the week, but it's supposed to rain. So today is the day, like if you want to do anything, this is the day. But we're finally home. And y'all know I got my stem, so I'm gonna put it over there in a minute. I picked up these jeans for the kids. I was able to find some, but I don't know if they're gonna fit because, well, these are 6. They should fit, size. But because he's a 6, but they didn't have much. And I got him boot cut. I don't know how his daddy gonna feel about that. But that's all they had was boot cut. I think boot cut is cute with like, well, for boys, I guess boot cuts are cute just in general. But I think boot cuts for girls are cute with like low top sneakers like the Pandas or any type of dunk. But yeah, so I got her some boot cuts too. And a pair of skinnies for Zoe. And I got a makeup brush because I just ordered some new foundation that should be coming any day now. And yeah, I ordered it off of Sephora. And I needed to go in Sephora because the sunscreen that I use, it was sold out online. But I wanted to go in Sephora to get some. But I came home instead. So y'all, look at these. Okay, so come on camera, pick it up. So these are the color swatches that, remember I was telling y'all I wanted to, well, I'm going to paint the bathroom. I'm going to paint the kids' bathroom. And I'm still undecided about the bathroom down here, so I'm not sure about that as far as color. But yeah, so anyway, I got these for, well, one I wanted to paint. I also wanted to paint my son's room. Excuse me. My son's room, my daughter's room, and the bathroom upstairs. So I picked up these to paint with. I mean, to swatch. So let's go over here. So I just wanted to kind of go over my process with paint swatches. So when I go to Lowe's and I get the paint swatches, or wherever I go to get the paint swatches, what I do is I look at them in my home for one, but they're never really accurate on these cards. Honestly, they're not. But what I like to do is I still feel like it's within the same family though. So like looking at these, like this one is looking more blue to me. Hold on. This one right here is looking more blue compared to these. And I wanted to go more, and this is in my home. So like I said, the lighting is always different, especially in your home. So I always recommend that you actually get a sample and you swatch it. But this is definitely giving more blue, or more of like a cooler tone than what I wanted. So I was leaning towards more like this color, which is more of like a creamier white, as you can see, like this one right here. I'm trying to see if I see any others that could work. This one looks like it could be nice. This one, but it's giving a little bit of a pink undertone right here. But what I'm going to do, what I do is I pick the ones that I think that I might like, right? And then I go on Pinterest and I put in, like, these are Sherwin-Williams, so I put in Sherwin-Williams pure white, right? And I look at the pictures that come up, and it'll give me an idea of what family the color is in, right? So and then from there I make my decision on which ones I want to sample in my home. Now the reason why I do it that way is because samples are like, well, I don't know what they are now. They used to be $5, but they might be more than that now, because you know everything is going up. But child, them samples can add up. So I try not to, I try to narrow it down to at least 3, and I sample them in the rooms that I want them, whatever color, in the rooms that I plan on painting, because depending on which way the light is coming in those particular rooms, the color can vary, which is what I discussed in my paint video. So anyway, that's how I do it. That's my process of elimination. Now, I have a Sherwin-Williams, what is it called? Paint wheel. I have a Sherwin-Williams paint wheel, but it's old. Like, I bought it, well, actually, my very first client gifted it to me. So that was, God, 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, it's old. So I still use some of the colors in there for sure, but they have a lot of new ones. So that's why I wanted to go into those and actually get some paint swatches. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna narrow these down and figure out what I like out of all of these cards, and then I will be swatching. I'll be getting some samples to swatch. So that's the goal. But yeah, so let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and put this branch in here real quick, and we're gonna see, y'all, if we like it. Put y'all right there. I just feel like I need one more, just one more. But I was getting distraught because I thought, I really thought that they didn't have any more. I was like, oh my God. Well, they didn't really. This was the last one. Yeah, see, I definitely needed one more. Okay, that's much better. Much better. We likey. We likey. We likey. I'm gonna have to, maybe I'll put it in the middle. Yeah. Okay. That looks much more full. Much better. Y'all probably can't tell the difference, but I can. I like it. Yeah, I like that better. Show ya. It's just much more full than it was before. So yeah, I think I like it. I don't know. Let me take it out. Let me see. Maybe I don't. Hold on. Oh, maybe I don't, y'all. Maybe it's too much. Yeah, I think it might have been too much. Because I kind of like, I don't know, maybe, okay. Maybe, yeah. Okay, never mind, y'all. I was just playing. I went and bought that for nothing. I think I like it better, skimpier. not as full. Because to me, it looks more like a plant like this. And before, it was looking like a tree when I added the extra one. So I think I'm just going to leave it like this. Alright, all of that for nothing. But anyway. Anyway. So, y'all. I need to figure out what I'm going to fix for dinner. Because Sai has practice tonight. And I need to make sure he eats before we go to practice. I kind of just want to pick something up because we made salmon cakes last night and the kitchen was a hot mess, y'all, and I had to scrub it, and I really don't feel like scrubbing it again. So I kind of just want to pick up a pizza or something. Maybe we'll do that. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. So my washing machine is broken. This is the 4th time my washing machine has broken. And the first time it was, I can't even remember what it was. Oh, it was making a loud noise. It was making a crazy noise the first time. Then they came and fixed it. Second time, what happened the second time? Oh, no, this is the 5th time that it's broken. Because the second time, the spring, because I have a front loader, so the spring that is on the, around the rubber part on the front of the door, wouldn't came loose, and so the door wouldn't close. So they came and fixed that. Then after that, y'all, we had a leak. The bottom of the washing machine started leaking. So then they claimed they came and fixed that. So then the other day I was cleaning the washing machine and like the blue rubber part in the inside, because if you don't clean it, honey, and that's what I will say about those front loaders, it's a lot of maintenance that goes with that I didn't know about before I purchased, because had I known, I just would have got a top loader, okay? But it's a lot, like you do want to clean your top loader, but this one, I mean, you got to scrub, honey. You got to get in there and scrub, because mildew, mold, everything builds up in there, and then it'll start to stink, girl. So anyway, I was in there scrubbing it, and the daggone spring popped out again, and so they came and fixed it. But they were like, oh, we got to order a new spring because it's popped out so much. It's just like out of shape. Da, 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 da. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. But they fixed it so that I could close the door. Now, so then I go and run the washer for white clothes. And I put it on white. And y'all, the bottom of the washing machine started leaking again. And this time, I didn't catch it. Because the first time it happened, I heard it like pouring onto the floor. I heard it. So I ran in there and I unplugged the washer. But this time I didn't hear it. And my husband just happened to walk past and was like, do you see this water? And I was like, what are you talking about? Water everywhere. Thank God. Let me make sure. Thank God it didn't come through the ceiling. And we caught it in time. But, so yeah. So at this point, I'm like, I want a new washing machine. Because all this is under warranty. I'm like, we need a new washing machine. Oh, well, we got to see this. We got to see that. I'm like, I want a new washing machine. Like, this is ridiculous. But the thing is, y'all, I don't want them to replace it because I don't want that washing machine again. I don't want that hassle. So, I don't know what we're going to do. But anyway, they're coming out. They're supposed to be coming out once they get the part, and they're going to, once they get the spring, they're going to come out. And they're going to reassess as far as, like, I guess the leak, whatever it's causing the leak or whatever. But the point is, y'all, I have so much laundry because y'all know we are a house. Well, now we are a house of 6 because my daughter's home. And, well, I don't do her laundry. And I don't do my oldest son laundry. But I do, me and my husband's and my younger two, I do their laundry. But even my older kids, they still got to do their laundry. And, y'all, my laundry is piled up there. So I have to go to my mother's house tomorrow, and I had to spend the whole day at her house because it's going to take me all day, literally, to do laundry. And that is just such a waste of time. Like, I could be so productive, and I got to sit there and do laundry all day. So, yeah, that's just, it just sucks. But anyway, I say all that to say that I'm getting ready to go upstairs now and get the laundry together because I'm just going to head over there first thing in the morning, and I don't want to be trying to throw stuff together in the morning. So I'm going to go do it now, and yeah, I'll be back in a little while. Okay, y'all. So I'm so sorry. I know you probably can hear the washer in the back. Y'all, I have 10 loads of laundry to do. Okay, one down. I'm literally going to be here all day, but I'm actually enjoying it because, well, number one, this is the house I grew up in, and it always feels like home because it is home. And so I love being here, but I'm like, I'm in my comfort zone, if that makes sense. And I'm going to get some work done, and I think that, you know, being in a different environment is going to help me stay focused, and I won't be doing a million and one things and not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm going to get some work done. I also have my Bible with me so I can continue my Bible study journey, and y'all, we're going to get into that in the next vlog. I don't want to get into it now because I might talk too much, but and it might extend the vlog and make it longer. But yeah, this right here is everything, y'all. It has really kept me on track. So yeah, I will leave a link for you guys. It's called The Bible in 52 Weeks, and it's a year-long Bible study for women. And yeah, it's definitely kept me on track. Now, have I done what I was supposed to do? See, I told you I'm gonna start talking. So never mind, we'll talk about it in the next vlog. We will talk about it in the next vlog. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for your continued support, and thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.